Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the Wild Thornberrys movie. Now, as you know, the Wild Thornberrys movie was meant to be the Wild Thornberrys' first, basically, feature-length film. And what's interesting is that the film is meant to take place before Season 5, as Season 5's first episode does sort of reference it a little bit. Now, pretty much the premise of the Wild Thornberrys movie is meant to be about Eliza Thornberry, who, after playing with a family of cheetah cubs, one of them gets stolen by a group of poachers, and due to what happened, causes Eliza's grandmother, Cordelia, to ship her off to boarding school. And I do admit the plot with Eliza being shipped to boarding school is actually a good idea, because it kind of shows Eliza's parents pretty much after everything that she's done kind of want to basically send her off, and you can tell they do show some doubts about it, but think it's for the best. So at the same time, after basically having a dream that was meant to have Shaman Nyamo, voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, this leads to Eliza setting things right and going on an all-epic adventure to not only rescue the cheetahs, not only rescuing the cheetah cub Tally, voiced by Kimberly Brooks, but also a more bigger plot near the end. So the film itself feels quite quick. It feels like it does take some time to do stuff, but doesn't properly. For example, I kind of feel we could have had more time with Eliza at boarding school, because they do it, but it does come off as a bit quick. And I do think with Eliza making new friends in the boarding school near London, it kind of feels like when you're in college or basically at a new school, you basically quickly meet new friends and get to know people a bit quicker. I do also feel that the film making references to their episodes is a good idea. For example, Nigel pointing out that he once saved an elephant as a reference to his elephant friend Rebecca from the episode when Eliza went to look for her. But I think at the same time, the movie does come off as quick at times, but at the same time, feels like this should have been mostly a TV movie. And I have to admit, what I like about the opening is that it's similar to the opening to the TV show, but only slightly altered to make it more jam-packed and more epic. And I also know that originally the film was going to have a sequel that was pushed in favour for a team-up with the Rugrats, as in the movie Rugrats Go Wild. And I feel like if they did a sequel, I think they should have made it the proper final, because once you have a movie set as a final, it kind of would give you that conclusion that everything was going to come to an end. And I also do admit, with Nigel and Eliza, is that you can tell Nigel sees Eliza's potential to face new challenges and quite odds. And again, when you have Eliza on the plane, when you have the kind of song being played, it kind of feels like the song Father and Daughter, it kind of gives you that feel that Eliza's going to be separated from her family and is going to be in a different area. And yeah, I do feel them revealing who the poachers were was quite obvious, and they don't really do a good job in covering it. So, is the movie good or bad? I would say it's not bad, but when you actually do look at when they sort of redesigned the shaman's character, even as a kid, I did have a theory that they changed his character design to avoid stereotyping from the TV show, which kinda hints at it. So I think somewhere the Wild Thornberrys movie explored high but came off low. The movie's not great, but it's kind of alright. So I think it deserves a thumbs in the middle. Not bad, but not one of the greatest. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.